Funds. There's active malicious spreading of lies. The Crown will be handling the issue. Conspire with Justify HD and present me as a child predator. I interacted with a 14-year-old fan, sir. I took money from the campaign to pay for them. That I abuse animals.
Like Mike and Edward like Mike.
In fact, you are gleefully graining your hands like some sort of Machiavellian supervillain at the idea that you may be able to run a defamation campaign on me.
Like Mike and Edward like Mike.
So I should be a piece of shit that lies on the ground and just repeatedly gets kicks and is silent about it. I'm a victim. Schemes and schemes. Okay, read it again. I know you're big brain. Yeah. No, you pretend. You haven't even fucking idiot. You haven't even asked. Funds. Who wants to be saved by a woman? Women don't even want to be saved by women. Who wants to be saved by a woman? Women don't even want to be saved by women. You are a piece of human trash.
Like Mike and Edward like Mike.
But I know who you are. You are a piece of human trash. Go fucking go.
Like Mike and Edward like Mike.
It's DM.
So, why did you give Mike permission to draw your Bigfoot Bill in his newest Monster Hunt comics?
I love helping Mike out as a fellow Christian. I've told him, burn every bridge you got, and if everything goes wrong, just fall back on your video game money. I mean, it's a simple plan that I've stuck to, and I don't know why he won't do it.
Yes.
What the hell? That's just weird.
Yes.
You're the last person I want to talk about this movie with.
Oh, why? Because you don't want to get in your pajamas with me, Nasser?
That's sick.
Yes.
Mike, dance with your wife some more. Why you're like to me? You're like that clown with the red rooster, Mitch pencil neck Breitweiser. Why did he get a pretty wife? Why did you get a pretty wife? Where's my pretty wife?
And I go in there, and Mike is sitting there, leaned back in his chair with sunglasses on, and he goes, "You're in quite a pickle, aren't you, Ethan?"
Do that laugh again. That's
I can't. Yeah, I mean, it was something else. He's like, "You're in quite the pickle, aren't you, Ethan?"
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No, don't do that.
Oh, yes.
Liam Gray says, Doug, do you denounce Nasser?
No, there's no need to. Nasser does it himself every day.
No, folks, we're going to have a Saturday night slumber party massacre with Nasser. Yes.
What are you talking about?
Yes, it's going to be a massacre with Nasser. Saturday night slumber party.
Bring me Ethan and John. Bring them to me now.
Oh my goodness, you guys. You know I never get tired of hearing that. Bring me Ethan and John. Bring them to me now. Oh my goodness. I never get tired of that. It's too funny. It is too funny. Oh boy, I needed a laugh. That video, the first video we played, Mr. Yonafui, he gets a clap for that. Just a round of applause. A round of applause for that funny video. Oh my goodness. Welcome everybody. Afterlife with Nasser, episode 74. Liam is dumb. Live Hangout mail-in militia. How are you guys doing? We already got 15 or 16 people in here. So you guys already know what I'm going to say, guys. Thumbs up or even the thumbs down if you want. Share out the link to this stream. Let's get some more people in here. How are you guys doing today? I want to know how you guys are doing on this lovely Friday. Today's a Friday. That's right. Today is Friday. It's Friday, March 26th. A fantastic day to back my new book, Secret Comics Presents. If you guys have not backed it yet, there is a link in the chat. It's also in the description. How are you guys doing today? You guys having a good day? My day's been okay, guys. I had work, and then I came home, hung out with my little brother and little sister for a little bit, and now I'm here. Now I'm here hanging with you guys. So how are you guys all doing today? Let me scroll back in the chat and see what is going on. Of course, we got my shilling. First things first, Secret Comics Presents, like I said. Also, the Christmas Morning Massacre. We just got our second review on Amazon. So I think we have 4.5 stars now between the two reviews. So please leave a review if you bought it and if you read it. Of course, like and share, or even dislike and share. Larry from Rebel Comics says, I am here for the Soy Rage show. Someone said, this is where I find it? Bullet says, warning, this stream contains high levels of soy. You guys brought the heat early. First I'm being told this is the Soy Rage show. Now it contains, I contain high levels of soy. Gigantic Android in the chat. We got Simple Jack in the chat. P Money's chat is the best part of my opening, I guess. We got Sauce in the chat. He says, we got some drama to go over. We got Villened. Nice to see Humane Garbage in the chat. Let's see. We got Testalai in the chat. End the stream. No, we're not ending the stream. Christopher C. I bet Nasser is absolute crap in a pillow fight. I think you're right. I've never had a pillow fight. So I'm probably awful. I need more pillow fight experience. Does anybody want to meet me and have a pillow fight? We could have a pillow fight. You guys want to? If there's anybody that wants to, let me know down in the chat. And we totally could. She might says, bring Villened to me now. Oh, wait, Villened is already here. Yeah, speaking of Liam and speaking of Villened, Liam blocked Villened. That was sad. Who blocks Villened? Villened's great. He's great. He always tweets out everybody's books, everybody's streams. He's always spreading the word about stuff. Round of applause to Villened. Of course, Secret Comics Presents again. Bullet says start the stream over. Should we? Should we start it over? Okay. I'm just kidding. I'm not starting it over. Let's see. We got Mr. Von Stugel drowning in Bandmaid. Okay, I don't know what that means. In the chat with looks like a monkey emoji. Let's see. Bullet says pillow fight money match. I'm down for that. Me and Bullet pillow fight money match. Sauce says you're not ready for the pillow wars. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. You guys got to tell me what I'm in for. Tell me what I'm in for. Christopher C with some emojis. I'm a little lost. Simple Jack says my pillow will be filled with rocks. Challenge accepted. Oh boy, Simple Jack. If yours is filled with rocks, I need to fill mine with something painful. I don't know. Maybe I'll put a bunch of razor blades in mine. Mine will have razor blades. Yours has rocks, mine has razor blades, and we will smack each other with these pillows. It'll be a fun pillow fight. We'll see who dies first. It'll be a fight to the death, and you know, if Simple Jack wins, he inherits all my books. If I win, I don't really know what I inherit from Simple Jack. I'll inherit something. Thanks, P Money, for posting the link to my new comic. Right, P Money says Villened blocked. Villened would be the last person I would ever block. But it says one man and Nasser step into a cage. Okay. Pete Callan says, bring me the drama, bring it to me now. Pete Callan, thank you, by the way, for leaving your review for the Christmas Morning Massacre. I appreciate it, man. And let's see. P Money says, I would block Nasser before Villened, and I don't want to block Nasser. It would prevent me from kicking. Tesla says, tell us the truth about the Soy Rage Cam video. I don't know what he's talking about. I swear, I don't know what he's talking about. Testalai and John De La Rose were on my stream yesterday, and they're both talking about the Soy Rage video, some video, I guess, being passed around in back rooms and in private chats of I don't even know what. I am not in the video. I never did anything with Soy Rage, and these weirdos are saying there's some video being passed around, and I'm grossed out. I don't know what else to tell him. It's a lie. It's a lie. What else do you expect from a guy named Testalai? He's just I don't know. He's trying to smear me or something, or I don't even know what he's trying to do. I am just disgusted with this guy. He always comes on here, says these disgusting things about me, these gross things, and now he's making up some lie about some video of me and Soy Rage. It's disgusting, and it doesn't exist. Ugh. I threw up a lot yesterday. I don't think I have it in me to throw up even more today, or I'd be throwing up. If I were throwing up right now, I'd be throwing up into these socks. I feel gross touching them, but I'd be throwing up into them like bleh, bleh. That's what Tesla got me feeling like now. He's just oh boy, you guys, I'm so disgusted. So disgusted. I can't even with him. I just can't. He pisses me off. I hate Testify. Christopher C. Fill it with your books. A pillowcase full crap sounds like a winner to me. Okay. You can have my Xenotype copies if you win. That's great. That's exactly what I want. Random Chance says Soy Rage cam vid. No, there's no Soy Rage cam video. Soy cam says Bullet. There is no soy cam. Testalize says we have the video. Then play it. Then show me. Because there is no video. Then play it. Gigantic Android says Testy won't be happy until all CG channels are ruined. He's Disney. You didn't have to tell me twice. What's he smearing on you? No. He's smearing my name, Pete. We got Bisco in the chat says, "What's good chat?" Nothing now. It was a fine chat until Testalai got in here freaking me out. He says, "Did you watch Falcon and Winter Soldier?" No. I'm probably not gonna. Bullet says, "Does Soy Rage provide a generous reach around?" What's a reach around? I don't even know what that is. Sauces Testify had nothing to do with those socks. You're just hurting Soy Rage. Ugh. I even want to throw up just hearing that name. Guys, there's almost nothing left in me to throw up. I can't handle this. I can't handle it. I need a breather. I've been throwing up so much. Seppuku Sushi says there better be new Liam material. I'm tired of these reruns. We'll get there. Bisco says he wanted to say no cam video yet. No, there's never gonna be. Oh yeah, P Money is reminding people that at 30,000 I'll shave my head. Because I guess some of you don't like my hair. Some of you like it, some of you don't like it. I don't know, but I agreed. Jason suggested it, and I agreed. I told him, sure. He said, at 30,000, if we get to 30,000, shave your head. I told him, sure, why not? What's this even mean? Mr. Von Stugel, I saw Soy Rage and Nasser walking into a Turkish bathhouse together. What's a bathhouse? And what's a Turkish bathhouse? Simple Jack says literally words confuse Nasser. I don't even know what that means. Pete, I'm not even going to read that. That's sick. That's sick. Testy says your floor needs a breathe. Hervoge's here. He says, bring forth soy rage. I can't. No, I don't want soy rage on here. Christopher C. Cut out the soy in your diet and your stomach will settle itself. I'm throwing up because I just keep getting grossed out by people like Tesla. Random Chance says at 30K we get a mohawk. No, I'll just shave it all off. So I'll be bald. Bullet, I can't even read that. That's gross. Stop. You guys are freaking me out now. Testy says romance. You guys, I just can't with you guys. I'm just on here to laugh at Liam. I'm just on here to shill Secret Comics Presents, and you guys are just in here grossing me out. Guys, I want to get to 100 backers. Let's get to 100 backers. We're at 84 backers, guys. 23 days left. I want to get to 100 backers. I want to get there today. I'm sure there's a few of you in here that haven't backed it yet. But even if you have, I mean, back it twice, back often. Even if you've bought the book already, get the digital tier, because that really helps us out. The digital tier is one of the most important tiers. Or get the thank you page. You'll get both covers. You'll be on the thank you page. That's my favorite tier. Gotham Knight says, get rid of the caterpillars too? Get rid of the caterpillars? You guys have brought the heat today. I can't believe this. Christopher C says, what's a bathhouse? What's reach around? Somebody needs to teach this kid how to be a man. Tesla says call-in stream. Do you guys want a call-in stream? Put a 1 in the chat if you want a call-in stream. I already sent the green room the link, so maybe the green room will come in. Maybe we'll have some people from the green room. I don't know. I don't know what anybody's up to right now because I do these things randomly, so sometimes it's hard to get guests to come in. Does anybody besides Testify want this to be a call-in stream? Put a 1 in the chat. Full Custom Hot Dogs in the chat. He's in the green room. Full Custom. I don't know why you're not on here. Let me see. Sauce says he'll back at the end of next month. Thank you, man. Gotham Knight, at least trim those things. P Money, yeah, I bought the digital and physical so I can read the digital and frame that sweet Jason art. Yes, everyone follow P Money's example. Please back the physical and the digital. Testy puts a 12. Full Custom puts a 1. Full Custom, come on here and save me so I don't have to turn this into a call-in stream, because I hate doing call-in streams. But Tesla suggested it. We'll see. It might be good to get some guests on here. Christopher C puts a 1. I don't know. Sometimes people put 1s, but then they never come on. I don't know if Christopher C would come by. Put Testy on, says Hervoge. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. Another stream with Testify of all people on. Testify's on every stream. Aren't you guys tired of Testify yet? Aren't you guys tired of him? I'm tired of him. He comes on every stream, whether I send him the link or not. He finds his way on here. Other people are sending him the link. Like just stop. Why has he got to be on every stream? Gigantic Android. Every show has to be a call-in stream? That sounds awful. Lasmat Films puts a 1. Bisco puts a 1. Link Berserk Guts? No way. I would not. Hervoge puts a 1. I don't know. P Money says, you and I have spoken to each other, Nasser, and all you did was make fun of me being Canadian. Testifies putting a 1 again. I'm not in the green room, says Lasmat Films. Every show will be the Oz show now, says Gigantic Android. That's what I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be the Oz show. I like it being me and the green room people, and that's it. I don't know. It gets so awkward just putting the link in the chat and getting people on that I don't know. It's just weird to me. It's just weird. I don't know. Random Chance puts a 1. Bullet puts 3.4 or 3.14. So original. Putting a number that's not the number we said to put. Ha ha ha. Bullet, maybe we should kick Bullet. Hide him in the chat. Sauce says, tell us step by step how you romance a woman. No. I'm tired of testifying in the bands he likes, says Bullet. Hervoge says something, and sorry, Hervoge, I don't speak Italian. Let's see. Simple Jack says, I'm still confused on why CG charges for the digital. Other mediums don't. DVDs come with digital copies for free. I don't know, man. I mean, you still buy digital copies of those movies when you don't buy the physical ones. You're still, if you want to get just the digital copy, I mean, you're gonna have to spend money on that. Same thing for comics. If you want a digital copy of a comic or a book, you still have to buy it digitally. Just because a DVD might come with a free digital copy, I mean, that doesn't mean anything. And those digital copies expire too that come with those DVDs. Sauce's Berserk and Mecha ruin any stream instantly. Oh boy. Testify butches up your soy boy hours, is Christopher Z. What's that supposed to mean? Testalize says break the echo chamber. It's not even an echo chamber. Sauce says you need a co-host, especially when going over drama. Well, we're going over the campaign. We're not going over drama. We're going over the campaign. Jared Hankins says 6'9". Testy, you on every show is the echo chamber versus gigantic android. That's also true. Make Testify bring some drama material if you're gonna go on. Huh. Testy says you want drama. Is there any drama? Is there? I was looking for some. I was checking Twitter and checking the farms, and I was like, let's see what drama we could find. And I looked on the farms, and all I saw were like, I was part of this argument earlier where some NPC comes on like, Ethan art is bad. And this guy was just like, no, he's actually not a good artist because he doesn't draw backgrounds. Look, Ethan is exposed now. And it was just some, I don't know, this weirdo. And then I defended Ethan, and I don't know, it just sparked a little back and forth over Green Lantern artists. And I don't know, it wasn't interesting enough for a whole drama stream about it. So that's why I thought we'd just do a stream laughing at Liam. But I don't know. I checked Twitter. I was scrolling for a little bit. I went to a few people's news feeds, but didn't really find anything. It's been a quiet day. Have you guys heard of anything? Is there any drama you guys want me to check out? Have you guys come across anything? Is there anything interesting going on? Anything I should be aware of? Anything we could possibly EFAP? EFAPs are always fun. EFAPs are always great. Cynic and Chief says 100 days of Nasser and Soy Rage. There's gigantic android. You're too sleepy, Nasser. End the stream. Sauce says, I saw a campaign that wanted 20 for digital and 25 for a hard copy. That's whack. Who watched the Suicide Squad trailer? Is this 2015 Bisco? Unless it's a new one. I don't know. The movie was trash. Model 316 is in the chat. He just puts 3 eyes. Okay. Pitch a noir comic. I don't have a noir comic idea. I have some ideas for noir novels, but not yet for a comic. Although I think I will do a noir comic, though. Me and Vic are going to be doing at least 3 more issues, 3 sequels to Asile. And then after that, I told him maybe we should do a noir, and he's down for it. So maybe me and Vic will be doing a noir comic, but I don't really have a pitch for one yet. Tesla says call-in stream. Post the link. Okay, we will do a call-in stream if we could get to. Well, I got an email that we got a backer, so let's refresh and see what we're at. Okay, we're at 85 backers. If we could get to 90 backers, I want to get to 100, but if we could get to 90, I will post the link in the chat. And I'll go for at least another half hour. So that way people could come on and get to talk and say what they want to say. We're at 85 backers. If we could get to 90, then yeah, I'll post the link in the chat. Let's play the trailer. Welcome everybody to the Secret Comics Presents Indiegogo. This book is written by me, Nasser Rabadi, and drawn by the fantastic Jason Robinson. Our book contains 4 horror stories: Charlie Finds a Friend, There's Nothing to Be Scared of, Don't Open the Box, and A Knife in Darkness. For this relaunch, we've also extended our comic book from 20 pages to 22 pages, with the potential to add some behind-the-scenes extras if we hit our stretch goals. Order today and discover what terrors are lurking within. Let's see. Are we at 90 yet? All right, still at 85. I hope you guys dug that trailer. I love it. I love the scream that Jason put in, and he did a good job editing the images and everything over my words. We will take a scroll through some of his beautiful art. The art you just saw, this right up here, is the main cover. This is the variant where he turned me into a zombie, a rot body, as Jason calls it. I hate self-inserts, but he wanted me to do it. So I'm on the cover as this zombie, and I'm also going to have an introduction, a 2-page introduction before the stories begin in the book. But here's some of the gorgeous art for the first story. These are a few random pages here. I dig it, especially this arm right here that the kid finds, that Charlie finds. I dig it. Let me see. Saw says that new backer spent $8. Yeah, he bought the digital copy. The digital helps a lot, you guys, because since there's nothing to ship, that money for the digital goes into covering certain expenses, and I really like it. So that really helps us out. That's one of the most important tiers. Testalize is not going to happen. Simple Jack's show just flatlined. Huh. Bisco says, I would have gotten physical, but these shipping prices are just killing me. Not just on your campaign. Yeah, I know, Bisco. It's tough living somewhere that isn't the great United States of America. Let's see. Determined Sheepy says, that scream scared my animal. Sorry, Determined Sheepy. Vilnet says, I'm off to watch some Korean cinema, I guess. Gotham Knight says, that scream was not just balls dropping finally. Oh boy. Testali's mad at me that I'm not making it a call-in show. Let's see. Model 316, that sound effect was a recording of Liam's last date. Oh boy. Dawn of the Nostra says Determined Sheepy. I don't know what he means. Wow, Gotham Knight says I'm boring. Is this another Testali alt? Let's see. Matt C. Nasser, is that fantasy manga style comic happening still? Just wondering. Is that fantasy manga style comic happening? As far as I know, I've never written a fantasy comic. So I don't know what you mean. You're going to have to be a little more Pacific, Matt C., who is in the green room, who could be joining me right now if he wanted to. Let's see. Gotham Knight says, I am the one and only me. I am no one's alt fool. LMAO. No, I'm pretty sure you're Testali's alt. You're saying the exact same things he is, unless he's telling you to say them, which he bragged about yesterday. He's like, oh, I was the one telling George what to say. I was telling him what questions to ask. So maybe he's telling you what to say. We went down like 3 viewers. They could be all the Testali's alts. Testali, of course, has like 45 different alts. More alts than Sketch Therapy, probably. Sketch Therapy's always in the chat like, I have 300 phones, 300 alts on each phone. You cannot silence me. I will not be silenced. And that is Testali. Testali's the same. Oh, Random Chances Twilight Witch. Yes, I was going over some of the thumbnails with Kojiro yesterday. He finally began the pages a little behind because he has some other stuff he was working on. Should I pull one up? Maybe not, because it's really rough. There's like almost no detail in it because we're going over some thumbnails and deciding on things. So it's not really much to show off, but He did turn in one more character design that I haven't showed off yet, but I'm not going to show that one off just yet because we've showed off most of the designs. I want to keep a few as surprises for the campaign. So, but yeah, Twilight Witch is still happening with Kojiro. Let's see. Testalai begging for the link still. Let's see. Matt C says there was some vampire elf girl in an anime style you were showing off in January. Sorry, at work. I have never shown off a vampire elf girl in an anime style in January, or at all. I've a vampire elf girl that doesn't make sense. What's a vampire elf girl? I'm not even trying to be rude here, Matt C, but you've either got me confused with somebody else or you're on drugs. It's one or the other. A vampire elf girl in an anime style. What's that even supposed to mean? I don't understand. Matt C, I don't know. I don't know what you're on, man. Where's Soy Rage? Says Hardgrave Productions. I don't know. I'm just glad he's not here. Let's see. Al Manuel says, I'm really satisfied with the style. Are you going to make more? Yes, there's a sequel. Me and Vic are working on it. The script is still being tweaked. Just send the link to Gotham Knight. Trust us. I don't know who he is. I don't want to have him on if I don't know him. Seppuku Sushi says, I was promised more evidence of Liam's dumbness. This title better not be false advertising. I never said there'd be more evidence of Liam's dumbness. I just said that he's dumb and this is a live hangout. Let's see. Gotham Knight doesn't want to come on here, Matt C. So whatever. Determined Sheepy Sword Rage is off sewing socks. Greg, that's sick. My goodness. Matt C says Nasser is gaslighting me. I don't know what gaslighting means. Bullet says, can't it be both? Yeah, now Bullet's lost me. Bullet always loses me. Let's see. Sauce says, I'm telling you, you need a loot cover. Make it tier for $75 for the main cover, the alt cover, and the loot cover. Make that your featured tier. I'm not doing a loot cover. Not on this one, man. There's just no reason to have a loot cover. It's just not what I'm going for with this project, man. I feel you, but like I just can't turn this book any of these there's none of these stories that I can make lewd. Like none of them have that in their nature. So I can't really make this into anything lewd. I get what you mean though, man, but maybe for a future campaign. Maybe for a future campaign, man. There's just nothing here to make lewd. Let's see. Al Manuel says, supporting the stream. Hail Nasser, congratulations. Well, thank you, Al Manuel. Tesla, if this stream is boring, then leave, man. You're just being annoying now.
And I said, you assholes, you fucking morons.
That's my reaction to you, Testy. Moron. Let's see. Sauce says Gotham is awesome panel guest. He has a soothing laugh. I don't know. I don't like getting new people on here. I just like streaming with people I already know, you guys. That's why I don't like the idea of doing a call-in show. But like I told you guys, if we got to 90 backers, I'll make it a call-in show. But I don't know. I don't like doing them. But if we got to 90 backers, I would do one. Oh, I got an email that we got another backer. Let's refresh and see. Yep, we're at 86 backers. Awesome. Four more, and I will post the link. Even if the next 4 backers are just people donating $1. Let's see. Bisco, thank you for the European $5. Says, release the bathhouse footage. Nasser, what bathhouse footage? What are you talking about? I don't even know what a bathhouse is. You guys keep asking about the Soy Rage footage. There is no Soy Rage footage. I repeat, there is no Soy Rage footage. I don't know what you or Testalai or anybody that's been asking about it is talking about. I'm really getting pissed off with that. Tesla says, I love watching a train wreck. Once again, Testy.
And I said, you assholes, you fucking morons.
Now Testy's saying, do not buy. Four more, and it'll be a call-in stream. Let's see. Gigantic Android says, why can't Trash Compactor do a 24-hour call-in stream instead of going stream to stream demanding their show? Yeah, why does Testify always demand to be on? It's really strange. I think Testy needs to take a break from the internet. Man, I got another email and I was like, oh yes, another backer, and it was just a dumb email from Hulu. You gotta be kidding me. Let me see. Jared says, refund after the call-in show. I mean, you guys are free to do what you want, and if you did that, it would break my heart. That would break my heart, but you technically could. I just hope that you wouldn't. Way to hustle, says Sauce. Thank you. Tesla says, get 4 new backers, and I will tell you the answer, Gigantic Android. All right, so if we get 4 answers, Tesla will answer. If we get 4 new backers, Tesla will answer this question of why can't Trash Compactor do a 24-hour call-in stream, blah, 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 instead of going stream to stream, whatever, demanding to come in. Elasmat says, perhaps if you were more open to having diverse people on your call-in, Soy Rage wouldn't be so obsessively in love with you. He already set the wedding date. Testify was already anointed, but Elasmat, this is why I never send you the link, man. You're grossing me out. I just Elasmat, why? Just why? Why would you say anything like that? I can't stand you. Matt C, 24-hour call-in show. Testy, write that down. Testy would do like a 72-hour call-in show. Gotham Knight says, if anyone has to ask that, then they don't understand the Trash Compactor show. Sauces, go over the Liam stuff and give us some entertainment. Break up this back my book talk. There is no Liam stuff. We went over. We EFAP'd the stream yesterday. I don't think there's anything else that he's done since then, at least that I know of. I asked around and nobody had any cringe for me. Unless you know of anything, Sauce, then we could go over it. But as far as I know, he hasn't really done anything since that stream. Bullet says, if Testify had a show worth watching, he wouldn't have to force himself on everyone else's shows. I agree with you, Bullet. If Testify were worth watching, he wouldn't always be begging for that link, but he does. Lazmat says, no, Micah Curtis is the minister? Testy says Liam is in hiding again. Liam is in hiding again. I don't know what you mean by that. Testy says, give me the link. 4 more backers, and Testy. Whoops, I accidentally kicked myself. So sorry to boomer that. Let's see. Sauce says, no, I thought you had something lined up, but judging from the show title. No, I just wanted to make fun of. I just want to have a laugh at Liam. Improbi says, you should bring out your inner sleeves and write up a story that emulates the Italian erotic horror films of the 70s. Why would I do that? We got a few Fs. But no, I'm back. Sorry, guys, that was an accident. Gigantic Android says, that'd be cool, Improbi. I don't think I could do that. You know, I get a bunch of suggestions where people are like, why don't you write something like this? Why don't you write something like that? Why don't you write this? I have like 8 ideas for you. And I'm like, wow, I get more suggestions for books and comics than I actually get sales of books and comics. I wish people bought my books as often as they give me ideas or tell me I should write a certain story or a certain genre. I wish I sold as many books as suggestions that people give me. It'd be great. Oh my goodness. Let me also pull up my screen again here. Let me pull up my campaign because it accidentally got kicked out too. Let's see. Improbi says Nasser kicks Nasser a new shirt idea. Determined Sheepy says horror's a tough crowd. Is it though? Is it? I mean, wow, I wish I sold as many books as I sell comics, man. I don't think it's horror necessarily. I think it's about finding the right people. Like all my subs are comic people, so that's why all my comics outsell my books. Man, this has 86 backers. I wish I could get my new book to 86 backers. And my new book, The Christmas Morning Massacre, is only $2.99 or $7.50 for a hard copy. And you get it ASAP. And it's sold 33 copies. I wish I could get it to sell 86. Erotic sci-fi horror. Bullet says he swung the end table. I'm not going to read all this. At least let Gotham Knight on stream. We promise he won't let you down. His laugh is addictive. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Because if I give it to him, I'm sure he's going to give it to Testy. I need to get 4 more backers just to be safe, just to be sure that Testy doesn't get it. And then Testy's going to be in the back room. He's going to be harassing me. He's going to be sending messages to the private chat. And then he's going to be messaging me on Twitter, and he's going to be crying, like, add me, this is important. And then I'm going to add him, and he never says anything important. So I don't know. Gable Pennytrap says, I demand an Nasser solo stream. Yes, I do too. Everybody wants a call-in stream. I said if we get to 90 backers, it'll be a call-in stream. I guess they didn't want it that bad. Oh boy. Improbi says horror is a niche audience. Everything's a niche audience, man. I've never been a fan of horror, but I'll back your stuff and give it a chance. Well, thank you, Improbi. I mean, I guess you could call everything niche, man. I mean, horror is not like as niche as people think. It's pretty broad, especially slasher books, The Christmas Morning Massacre and its sequels. All horror fans pretty much love slashers, so it's not something really obscure. It's just a matter of finding people that buy those books instead of buying comics. Everyone that follows me pretty much reads comics, only 99% of them. Let's see. Bullet says, I don't even know what Bullet's saying. Saw says we should bombard EVS on Twitter to let Nasser on his show, but only if Nasser shares his platform and let's go right now. Come on, man. Let's see. Mr. Dong says Liam is in Kami Mark's chat trying to get in on a writing discussion right now. Mr. Dongs, give me that link. I don't know who Kami Mark is or what his channel is. Give me that link. Gable says, now we need nobody to type anything for a few minutes. Let's see, Nasser Squirm. Too late. Mr. Dongs is coming in clutch. Give me that link. Give me that link, and we will go take a look. Disco says, go on Mark's stream. I'm waiting for this link so I can pull it up. I want to pull it up and laugh at Liam in the chat. But I need a link to the stream because I don't know who Kami Mark is. So if you guys send me that link, we could have a laugh. Matt C says snipe Kami Mark. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Matt C. But I need the link. So who's gonna drop me that link? Find me the link to his stream. Mr. Dong says, I'll post it if he actually comes on. Mark isn't live. Well, now I'm getting a little lost. And Probably says, "Are you really going to go through shaving your head clean if you hit 30,000?" Yeah. Sauce is it on another channel? Yeah, is it? Because Sauce says Mark isn't live. Huh. Okay, Mr. Dong says this one. Okay, let me open the YouTube tab and open it. Okay, I found it. Now let me stop sharing this and let me share my screen. Here we go.
Wants to come on and talk about writing.
Let's give this a thumbs down just because.
Hang on. Un minuto.
Well, Liam knows what he's talking about when it comes to writing. I've read a couple of his books now.
Where's
and
Liam
I'm really
in the
impressed
chat?
by both of them. I read his X-Road Stride, which I gave a glowing review to, and I also read Xenotype, which I haven't done a review for yet.
Wait,
but I'm
this dude
working on
actually
it.
likes
It's just
Liam's
such a big-
writing?
It's like 100. It's like 200 pages. I got to the end of it and I needed a nap. I was just like, I'm exhausted. It was intense. It was full on. Like, yeah, it is. It's a thick boy. It's a thick boy. It's
chunky, isn't it? Like,
it's impressive.
This
And
guy,
the quality,
is he
the page,
joking?
The paper quality, the art, everything. It looks really, really good.
This guy must be joking.
Oh, Comics Gatekeeper asks, who's the colonial with the beard? I guess that's you, Kimasabi. That's
Yeah, I
Kimasabi.
can
He's
answer
the greatest.
But I don't see Liam in the chat. Do I not see him because he blocked me?
Like, you can.
Don't tell me I got to sign out to see him.
That's accurate.
I think you're right.
I'm gonna put. Let's see.
Some
Liam's
movies introduced the
books are
necessary
trash.
the Chekhov's gun I was talking about. That's necessary to solve the problem at the end, but it's so damn obvious. That's what was introduced. Yeah, especially like when you're aware of like.
And probably
tropes
back
like
to Kami
that,
Martin.
Start mixing them all the time.
Mr. Dong says Liam better get on. I don't want to be tricked into watching a Gami Mark for
colonial with the
nothing.
beard? The Australian Kimasabi, and of course
Man,
Yan
playing from the land down under.
Kimasabi is Australian. Yan is ginger. What happens if you crack them together?
Imagine actually liking
Liam.
Nice segue.
Oh, Liam's on the stream now. Liam's on the stream.
Right.
Hey
Good day,
guys,
Liam.
how you doing? How you doing?
Hello.
How's everyone going?
Good to see you, mate.
Good.
So I just wanted to I wanted to touch on the topic a bit, you know. So,
Liam's gonna give us some wisdom.
You know what
That's
makes
what
a good story? You know the difference between a good writer and a bad writer. It's very, very, very simple.
I'm with
It's not theme or plot or what happens. It's connection. It's human connection.
What?
So if you can relate or connect to someone for good or bad, whether you hate them, whether you connect to someone because you hate them or you connect to someone because you love them, that connection is what will create a sustainable, lasting, ongoing story. So that's the reason that you can have stories that are as simple as something like Charlie Brown that people will absolutely fall in love with, or you could have full-on grand epics like the work of Tolkien, right? And people will fall in love with it. Well, these things have nothing in common with each other.
Tear his
but
brain again
because we're able to connect with the actual characters and what they go through. That is what makes a good story. You can give me a string of
Mr. Dong's totally
with
came
most
in
professional
clutch.
authors when they get a couple of years under the belts. You can give me a string of nonsense and I can make it a good story. Like it's because you'll know how to take beats and put them down in a way that people connect to it. Now, of course, you know, you're always going to have critics. There's always going to be ways that you can do things better. But it's not about having the best plot or the best setting or even the best art. You know, you'll see that there are a lot of really fantastic comic book series that you can pick up that don't have particularly riveting artwork, but are still considered classics and timeless pieces of art.
This guy never knows what he's talking about.
A great example of that. Like, a great story can exist with shitty art, but so a great story with shitty art is better than a shit story with great art. Like
Order of the
I know
Stick.
which one I'm gonna go back to.
These
You've got
guys
Order
all
of the
think
Stick,
they're
basically
intellectuals.
stick
They're all
figures,
dummies.
and it's been running for years, and people love
This
it. And
is-
the Kickstarter for it raised like $1 million.
I gotta mute it for a second. I can't talk over 'em. These guys are all people that think they're intelligent. They're all so dumb. Oh my goodness, they have not said one original thing this whole time. They're all like, "Oh, but you need a good story, huh? And a good story can have bad art, but it's not good if a good art has a bad story." Ha ha ha.
Learn something new or contributes more to the lore or contributes more to the character growth. It's an example of an excellent story with subpar art.
Yeah, and there are many. There are many. So I hadn't heard anyone touch on that yet, you know. So I just thought I wanted to sort of weigh in on that because we're entertained by all sorts of things. You know what I mean? People are entertained by such a wide variety of things, but without the ability to connect to your entertainment, then you change the channel, you close the book, you go do something else. So that connection is pivotal key.
That's what I was saying about that book that I reviewed the other day. Like,
person source in the chat says that my book looks really good, so I'm going to take the opportunity to play my trailer.
Yeah, I'm muting that. That's trash. Testifies as great art equals xenotype writing. Oof, I did not realize that sound was still going.
And I wanted to
gone.
touch back on the first point that you made, Liam, about like the importance of being able to sort of identify with the main character, or at least a character, like in the thing, like that you see yourself.
Mr. Dong says you're just mad you wasted time learning craft instead of
tokenistic
making your
like in a human way. So, for example, like as a child, like I was weak and nerdy, much like I am still to this day, you know, and I get pushed around in that, and sometimes I'd get angry in it, and I
don't even know what this dude's talking about.
Clench my fists, like while they're sticking their tongues in my eyes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The details aren't important, but I think like man, I could just Hulk out right now and turn into the Hulk, like as a child. That's embedded in my brain, like as a thing, and it like a character that I directly associate with a specific emotion.
It's an atavistic concept that's deep inside of each and every single one of us, a common shared human experience, you know.
Wow,
exactly,
Liam, that is the
You're
deepest thing I ever heard. Liam is so deep and wise and smart.
To interject here slightly, to row back quite a bit, you started to talk about Dave's book.
Yeah, but so I wasn't even going to talk about his book. It was just another book coming out of CG Netherlands at the moment. I forget what the guy's name is, and Ents or something. His book Korra, Life on Korra, is about a rock. Yeah, like so you don't even have to have a person going on a journey. His story is literally about a rock. He beat
what am I listening
of course,
to?
Geode from Star Wars to being
These guys are
the
so
best
boring.
story about a rock. We're setting all the trends over here. Not really.
Random chance brains are being torn.
Oh, so Josh the Amazing Animator says, I think the most important aspect is pacing. If it's a difficult slug to get through and I'm not having fun, it's not a good story. There's a balance, blah, etc., etc. And his points about info dumps, like you were saying, Kemosabe. I think pacing is crucial. Like so my drafts or whatever, I refer to them as beat sheets, and it because it's like here's the beat, here's the beat, here's the beat. Because like the rhythm of the book is important.
I'm gonna be
like,
a testify.
The page
this
turns,
is
like,
awful.
Where things pop up. There's like symmetry, like across different acts, like you know what I'm saying? Like I agree with this very much. Pacing is very important.
Yeah, and in a comic book, especially, people go there for a different reading experience. You know, so when you're greeted by a wall of text, people will often close that off or sort of shelter away from it. That's why it's usually best to sort of
I'm with you,
keep your
Determined
captions
Sheepy. It
restricted
does hurt
to
to
your sort
listen
of
to.
your internal narration. Like if we're talking, you know, like Batman Year One and stuff, like keep that stuff to your splash pages, to your anchor panels, to your bigger work, so that it's not cluttering. Because even if you've just got a sort of few lines of stuff, you want people to keep turning the page. You want them to start and then end at the end of the journey on the final panel. And if they're halfway across, or if right at the beginning of the panel they're hit by some sort of barrier, or they think, oh, this is a lot, it takes them out of their experience, takes them out of the story. So
this is the most interesting discussion on right now.
That's a bit of a problem folks have with pacing and stuff too. Sorry.
I'll often, like, if there's too much words, just find myself scan like over them, like not
look for those keywords.
Wow, people don't like a lot of words on a comic book page. Who would have guessed? I'm glad they did this stream to explain that to me. Also, Mr. Dong says the rhythm is I can't do their accent, is important, and why I put at on it and why I don't even know what that was. That was cool.
Once you've got that core of good storytelling, and I've said it before, the only way to become a good writer is to be a good reader. Read a lot.
Wow.
My brother has stories.
Read a lot, write
but they
a
read
lot.
very much
Who would've
pace like
guessed?
anime, because he watched a lot of anime and he doesn't read a lot of literature. And he doesn't read a lot of he read a lot of comics, but not anymore. So all of his stuff would have that sort of anime pacing and that sort of anime impact, which is fine if that's what you're doing. But like know what you're writing for and read for it. If you're going to write a Western, watch a bunch of Westerns, read a bunch of Western literature. You got to get those conventions. You can't write really well until you've read really well. No,
wow,
I just think that's impossible. I don't think anybody's such a prodigy they can sit down and write a great story
so many
without,
writers,
even on an intrinsic level, understanding the beats and the structure. I might not be able to sit there and name all the parts of the hero's journey, but I know how to follow it. I know how to write a story that follows
Who actually
that's
watches this
and
enjoys
label those things. This Martin Stevenson guy here says 3 to 5 act stories, reflective, not on the nose dialogue, based on character motivations. It goes on, and they're all good points. But even if you had all those things there, if you don't have that good structure underlying it, all you've got is you've got Suicide Squad. The first Suicide Squad, you got characters that look cool, saying funny things. You got explosions, you got boobs, you got bums, you got all this fun stuff, but you still don't have a story. You got to the end of it, and you're like, that was just a bunch of people running and shouting and shooting for 2.5 hours. I want my money back. I wanted to like that movie, but
helicopter crashes in that film.
That says it all. You never need more than 2.
Do you know where the safest place in that film to be? Inside a helicopter when it crashed.
Says Liam is trying to find anyone who will take him in now.
Survived.
That's
just
amazing.
think about that for a second.
Yeah, that says it all. I think that anytime anybody says anything about it, I'm just going to come back to
Mr.
that.
Von Stugel, let's find
in the first Suicide Squad, they even lay out a Chekhov's gun and then don't pay it off at the end. Like,
which one's that?
So it's with your boy Captain Boomerang, I think, which reminds me. Should tell
This
people
is so
going,
awful.
Back 9 days.
These guys are all losers.
That's about an Australian Boomerang.
I am once again asking.
Sauces, I want my money back on this free stream.
So
of course you are, Bernie. Of course you are, Bernie.
In Suicide Squad number 1, there's a moment where Captain Boomerang picks up like a fluffy teddy bear in it. Like and it even does one of those like
Mr. Dogs. I hope Liam doesn't turn on Commie Mark for failing to promote Wonder Island.
Make a point like teddy bear goes in here.
Tom says a free masterclass in writing. Most people have to pay for this kind of insight.
He gets shot like in this place.
Oh my
and
goodness!
He opens his jacket and pulls out a big wad of cash in it. Like it's like. How did you fuck that up like so badly? Like that's what happens if you're making it up. As
that's
you
what the first
they call it building the plane in the air.
I honestly thought Nasser sped up that guy talking.
Building the plane while you're in the air.
Oh. Well, I think that's actually a result of editing, like in the movie, because you remember with the Suicide Squad, they had the original version, and then like that trailer company came in and made that badass trailer with the Queen song that everyone was like, oh, actually, this film looks like it might be quite good. And then
wow, I feel like I'm already a better writer.
Trailer company
Hearing
like
this.
the final edit like of the film. So
oh my goodness, guys, we're up to 87 backers, by the way. 3 more, and I'll put the link in the chat.
A lot of these big films as well, they have first directors and second directors. And so you have the first director for all the big shebang.
Cynic and Chief back. 3 more of you guys back, and you guys get the link.
And then the second team end up doing all the reshoots. And so continuity, there's probably somebody's gone, did he have something in his coat?
This is like a movie that is so bad it's good.
Just do that.
This is like the advice you hear from like awful newbie like beginners that think they're so smart and they're just stating the obvious the whole time. Like, yeah, your story should be interesting and don't put too many words on each page. Like, yeah, of course we all know that.
Being sent away, editors being sent away is what largely did, well, not sent away, but is largely what did the huge amount of damage to the mainstream as well. Like when editors were like, no continuity, fuck it, you know, that's what fucked everything for everyone. They changed the entire sense and feel of what comic books were when you're reading them, and it changed wholesale.
On their mistakes.
Improbi says, I back 3 of the 6 speakers on the stream. I am so sorry for your loss, Improbi.
Everyone says, oh, the problem started with the social justice warrior artists and this and that. No, look, like celebrity culture didn't help things out, but where we shit the bed was editorial.
No, Cynic and Chief. You have to get the digital separately.
Where the ball was dropped.
Mr. Von Stigl says,
I'm going to give the last word on this topic to Peter Gilmore, who says, I see a lot of thoughtful answers here, but what everyone really wants is tits, ass, and dinosaurs. Because, of course, Hardcore Pornosaur is going to be like a graphic novel now, which is great.
Who's
like
Peter going to quit on next after Umbrella Guy and Yellow Flash?
I've got a dinosaur book coming out too.
Coerce him into
so,
it.
I mean, maybe I can launch that alongside Pornosaur, right off Pornosaur's, you know, meteoric rise. You know, see if I can get some of the fall off sales. You know, for Dino King.
Who will Peter turn on next?
Jesus,
Donatello. All right, so Jacobus, comrade, I'm coming at you. Final segment.
Jim Tuner.
The
problems all started with Nasser. Nasser ruined Liam's life when he destroyed Sway.
Screen share our suit in for us.
Un momento.
Liam steals ideas.
Mark, check the private chat quickly.
Alright, let me have a look.
Just put that in there.
These guys are all such losers.
All right, well,
they're all so boring and awful.
I suppose. Dave, I know everybody here already knows about Perfect 10 issue 2 because of the great job that Perfect 10 issue 1 was.
Comics
like
presents.
You know, when this came out, I remember it was like a surprise hit. People didn't really know what it was, and suddenly everyone knew what it was. You got a great response from that first book. How far are you from passing your original title?
Which one is it, guys?
Like
FIFUM or Leaf?
How far along we are, you mean?
No, so what I mean is compared to Perfect 10 issue 1, like how is your funding going this time? Like better?
Much faster. The first campaign, I was in
Jim Tuner. Liam is a Mensa level high school dropout.
I wasn't even at half where I'm at right now. This is the first 30 days we're doing right now, and so in the first campaign, it was the last 4 days or something that it really blew up. And that momentum started much earlier this time. I didn't do much preparation for the first one, so it was totally my own fault.
27 people in here, guys. Hit that thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever one you want. Share out the link, please.
Pre-launch and everything, and getting on live streams, that really helped.
Yeah. So what you're talking about as well is exactly what I was saying earlier in the show. That I would rather have 4 days left and be chasing in it than be this far ahead. this, you know, with time to spare, like you lose some of.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna put the link in the chat.
But I think the situation Michael Derrick was in is like the
Here we
place to
go.
be, where
So
you're
now it's
chasing,
StreamYard links in the chat. You guys could come on.
demanding, you know, requesting every
I am
dollar.
once again asking your financial support.
It needs to be stakes. There's got to be high stakes, and it makes it
Yeah.
exciting.
Who'd have thought comic books with high stakes? You know. Like,
Oh, thank Christ,
revolutionary
Nasser.
idea there. You know?
Well,
It's
we got 3 new
what
backers
happened that we-
suddenly.
what happened that we threw
So
that
thank
away?
you very
It's good
much,
to see
everyone.
there's a bit of
Will you
return
mute
to it,
this,
you know?
please,
Like,
for
there
a
has to be
second?
consequence.
Yeah.
There has.
This is the perfect example of what nobody wants to hear about or watch. There
Fact.
is 6 of them on there, and they're logged into their own YouTube. So 6 of those users that are watching, which is 20-something right now, those don't count. That what I'm trying to tell you, nobody wants to hear this shit.
No, they don't. They don't.
It's
They really
boring. It's like you. I'm sorry, Nasser. Just hi, determined sheepy. Hello.
Oh my goodness. StreamYard links in the chat if anyone wants to come on.
Did you actually hit 90 backers?
Yeah, we did. We got 3
Oh,
backers.
wow,
I
it's
thought
amazing.
I thought it was you just backing it for $1 each time, and then I was like, oh wait, no, these are actually people.
Why would I want to buy your shit?
So, because I said no StreamYard link until 90 backers, then I suddenly got 3 emails in a row. I was like, oh, okay, Testy just put in $1 each, but no, it was or $1 3 times, but no, it was 3 people
Wow,
backing it.
It's almost like there's buy value in us. Okay, let's see.
Lee
Liam
Scott says
cannot
this guy
stand.
again.
I'm telling everybody, keep putting this link for the Kami. How do you not know who Kami Mark is?
I don't know. He sounds gay.
He's the CG UK ringleader.
I don't know what CGUK is.
It's the CG UK faction of CG, whatever you want to call it. It's so
I don't know. They all sound like, if this is them, if this is CGUK, like
that's
why would
CG UK.
Why would I want to know them? They're all losers.
Why do you think Liam's trying to grasp onto him all of a sudden?
He's looking for more losers. He gravitates towards them. Mika Curtis, now this.
Yeah, well, Mika's Mika, you know. I'm telling you, put the link in the chat and everybody start typing in the chat to Liam. It will drive him insane.
Bisco says,
Let any feelings you've ever had about Liam out, type it in the chat. In that chat, not here.
Visco says, Nasser, you're such a hater. I'm not a hater. I just don't know who he is. Mr. Donk says, I don't blame Nasser for not knowing who CGUK is.
You don't need to know who he is. He you know the boring guy that you see that you're watching right now? That's who it is.
Okay. Wow, Cynic and Chief is here. Nice to see you, man.
Hey.
How's it going?
That's an utter train wreck, that stream.
Oh,
it is.
Tell us about it, man.
And the problem, I came into this via John De La Rose. I have no clue who half these guys, well, everybody except Liam, I've got no clue who they are.
Why did you mention John De La Rose?
What do you mean?
Why did you mention him? I hate him.
The fact that you're on his show so often.
And we all hate John.
Him. That's why.
Is that why you're on this stream too?
Yes.
Okay, makes sense.
Anyways, links in the chat again if any more people want to call in. Cynic and Chief, how much do you know about the Liam stuff?
I've followed along because of John covering him and EVS getting in with him. And actually, the first time I saw him was when he was on Ricada Law's channel debating him copyright striking people reviewing his comics.
We were copyright struck for an avatar, the same avatar that's on Kami Mark's channel right now. I'm not joking. I swear to God, that is literally what we got copyright.
Yeah, that's the same one I got struck for.
That one right there. It wasn't a review of his book. It was that avatar.
Oh, hon, I gotta.
I don't know how you could hold that,
Hold
and I'm
on,
going. It's not worth going to court.
Hold on, I gotta see what they're saying. This is soy. If they're saying, "Oh, this meme is so true," become a writer. They said it'll be fun. They said if they
let's hear it.
If couldn't work out the joke
slow
to put in there,
they're so
normally,
boring.
I would say every line has to advance the plot. And
Wow,
tell
every
something
line
about the
needs to
character
advance the
separately.
plot. Just I would never know
But
this
when
if
you're
it
writing
weren't for these
comedy
guys.
things, it must advance the plot, tell you about the character, and contain a joke in it.
Nasser,
So
this is
I
where you
spent-
take notes of what not to do when you try to stream.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm like 99% sure they pulled up this meme because they're like, OMG, so true. Anybody that ever complains about writing or being a writer or anything, if they ever complain about it, just don't buy their books because they're a fraud. They're not a real writer. There's nothing to complain about with being a writer. It's fun.
It's not that. If you're a writer, know your strengths and weaknesses.
Right.
Some people are good at selling things. Some people aren't. You gotta have people to sell things for you if you're not good at it. That's what these guys are. I'm not joking. Some of them are talented writers that are on there right there. I'm not joking. They are.
Who?
On that little stream right there, except
Yeah.
for Liam Gray, because he's a fake,
Yeah.
he's a fraud, he's a piece of shit.
Serial liar.
But, yeah, serial liar, pathologic, whatever. They don't know how to market. This is not how you market a book.
But who on
This
there
is
is a
not how
good
you
writer?
sell.
Who has a good book on there?
Copy Marks put out a few things.
And they're actually
pretty
good?
Nah, they're okay. They're not great, but they're not bad.
Huh. Anyways, Improbi says JDA's fingerprints are everywhere. I guess so. Me and John have quite a bit of a crossover, I think.
John's an asshole.
Yeah.
I hate him.
Mr. Dong says, I thought Liam refused to associate with CG anymore because of Vox Day and Nasser.
Oh, snap. Oh.
Right, I'm gonna put that in the chat right now. Hold on, let me unmute it for a second. Let's see what they're saying.
That'll be great.
That's not important. I thought Liam wasn't CG anymore. I doubt they're gonna read it.
Why is he there then?
Ravoje says, the hell is Liam doing here? Why is Liam here? He is not CG. You guys should all go ask this in the chat. This is soy. These memes, why are they showing these memes? Like, when you're 2 scenes away from finishing, but suddenly realize there's a huge plot hole that basically destroys the entire story. Nobody cares about plot holes.
They find this entertaining, Nasser. What don't you understand? I've been trying to tell people this for almost a year now.
Huh.
Stop with these boring-ass streams.
I'm roasting these
Entertain the people.
I'm roasting these memes they're pulling up. Nobody cares if there's a plot hole in your book. There's plot holes in every movie you love.
Yeah, look. This is what they do. You've done this before, Nasser.
Bro, this is soy. This list of books I've actually finished writing. Well, you can't relate.
You would know soy. We know this.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I do.
Hold on.
I got the video.
Did you choose all these on the smallest size or something?
Demon something in their chat says you're not CG, Nasser. What should I say? I should say something funny, but I'm not funny. What should I say?
I'm not CG, Nasser.
Huh. You're right, you're not.
No, I wasn't joking. That's what you should have typed.
No, I'm just gonna say no. You're not CG.
No, I'm not CG, Nasser. You repeat their own words back, and it pisses them off even worse. It's basic trolling 101.
Okay, I'm not CG, Nasser.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Why haven't you figured this out yet?
I'm not. I'm
You're
not
not
funny.
dumb.
I'm not funny.
But you're not dumb.
No, but it's difficult. Only certain people can be funny, like all the time. Like I'm not. I have one good joke a year.
He's green. You have to hold his hand a little bit. Unlike Sorvage.
Yeah, it's
He
just,
holds his hand in a different way.
Bisco says it's Nasserism STD. No. It's like derangement syndrome, man. Like Liam's got Nasser derangement syndrome.
that is true.
Jim Tuner says Nasserism causes grotesque overgrown eyebrows.
That is true also.
Oh my goodness!
What the hell was that?
Somebody dropped something upstairs. I don't know what they dropped.
Okay. You're dead.
Bisco says Nasser's the stupidest smart person I know.
Yeah. That's actually a good comment right there.
Oh my goodness.
Get out of your fucking echo chamber.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not in an echo chamber.
Get out of your safe zone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Talk to other people.
Here's the
You'll
StreamYard
learn.
link. The quaff's at work. It's okay because I hate him.
Why do you hate the quaff?
I hate everybody.
Hey, I'm at work too, but I work at home, so.
Oh, that must be nice.
That's beautiful.
I would
Nasser's the
love to
leader
work
of
at
Mensa.
home.
I'm sorry if you are the leader of Mensa.
No, I'm not. It's just a myth. Another person in the chat saying I'm not CG.
Huh.
Let's see. This guy says you're not CG either. F off. Let's see. I'm not CG either.
I'm going to give you a perfect example right now. I could see that chat. I don't have it up on my other window.
Yeah.
Do you see how 90% of what you see in that chat window right now are blue wrenches?
Yeah.
That's how you know you're a failure when you're in an echo chamber.
Right. I have like 5 wrenches and none of them even show up half the time.
I'm not even a wrench.
You want one?
No.
I'm gonna make you one. I'm gonna
Don't make me one because I told you I won't make you one in ours.
I don't care if I'm one in yours. I'm never even in your show. I never watch it.
Okay.
I'm
But
scrolling back.
I'm
I don't
not
even
joking.
see you.
I'm going, that is literally how you know you live in an echo chamber. People that just say the right things to you to make you feel better
found
about
you.
yourself.
Or he's like Tug and just hands
Add
out riches to
moderator.
anybody who asks.
I love my mailbox, by the way.
Let's see if there's any cringe.
Reshow my artwork or my likeness on other people's channels.
See?
There will be consequences. Thank you.
Oh, you heard it here first. That reminds
No,
me
we've
of
heard this for over
when
2 years
next
now,
week
Commie Mark.
When I'm gonna start officially the war on fucking bookmarks. The war on bookmarks is coming next week.
What?
I have no pause. Yeah.
Is this dude actually a commie or is it a joke?
Yes, he is.
Then what's he doing selling a product?
It's what he believes in. Why do you think Liam's going to it now? It's the only place he has left.
Huh.
He burnt all his other bridges. He burnt CG. Well, he's never getting him at the SJWs. So is he just going full commie then?
Admiral Doom is dead.
Admiral Doom is dead.
Don't forget.
Never forget.
Never forget.
Died of a heart attack.
StreamYard link again if anybody wants to come in, because we did reach 90 backers. Now let's get to 100. What happens at 100?
I was trying to help you last night to get you to 100, by the way.
Yeah, I know you were, but then we ended.
You still got 23 days, man.
Yeah, but I'll post the link.
You're
for
gonna
the
hit
book again
100.
here.
You're gonna hit 100. Just chill. Play it cool.
Yeah, everybody
Nasser.
hates Stalin. People in the chat talking about how much they hate Stalin. I hate him.
Stalin is a shitface.
Kill all commies. Gigantic Android EVS should have never let liberals into CG. Liberals should all stay away.
No, you shouldn't. You should listen to everybody.
Okay, we should listen to everybody.
You should
but I hate
listen to
them.
everybody. You
But I
just gotta
hate them.
know. Here's the other part. You have to know how to use a filter correctly. And your filter should be your own, not anybody else's. Your own filter to see what's real and what's bullshit. That's the thing a lot of people miss nowadays.
Go on.
What do you want me to go on about?
Proceed, continue, elaborate.
If you're going to talk about something,
Yeah.
and try to sell something
Yeah.
at the same time,
Yeah.
make sure you're selling your product, not using other people's drama or bullshit to sell your product, unless your product is revolved around bullshit, like Dark Griff Comics. Next.
Let's see. Karl Marx's colon says, I agree with Nasser. Commons are complete scumbags and subhuman.
To build off of
what helicopter rides. I don't know what that means.
Oh, you're so green. That was it's a reference to the Chilean War.
Okay. Anyways, sorry, you were saying something?
I have only one Chilean I represent, or I would support, Yanafui. He's my Chilean terrorist. I love him.
I thought he was Mexican.
Same difference.
To build up what Testify was saying, also, don't jump into bullshit just to try and get clout and, I guess, attention, because I've
5 minutes of fame.
I've seen it happen over and over again, and always ends up blowing up whoever's trying to jump into it. And trying to get supporters by poking various people and getting them mad at you never works out.
Sauces, let's go over the farms. Is there anything specific? Because last I saw it was a bunch of like Green Lantern talk for like the last 3 pages. I don't know if you guys want to go through that.
There was a lot. There was a lot happening on the farms today, but it's kind of about the same thing, and it's nothing new.
I just skimmed most of it because it started with this guy spurting about like, no, Ethan's a bad artist. He can't draw a background, and then it just turned into a lot of Green Lantern talk. If there's anything after that, I must have missed it.
It's the usual everybody hates Ethan thing.
Yeah, of course. They're just jelly he's successful and handsome. Especially the handsome part.
I did not adopt Yanafui. Yanafui adopted me. That's.
I love Yanafui. Yanafui is the GOAT.
Hopefully not the soy rage type of goat.
Wait, what?
How do I grow Nasser's book career now that you've helped his... I haven't helped him a damn word. I'm the one telling you to refund him.
Right.
I haven't done a damn thing for him.
So are you actually writing the books as they come out, or you just wrote all the 100 Days to Halloween and just letting them roll out on a schedule?
Oh, I wrote those in 2019. I just didn't have money to put them out till now.
Biden bucks.
So why are you edging us by releasing one every month?
To give them room to breathe. And also because when you publish a book on Amazon, sorry, I know this isn't the most interesting, but since you asked, when you publish a book on Amazon and you just release it, for the first 30 days, they sort of give you a tiny boost. Amazon doesn't really promote your books. It's up to you to do it and to pay for ads and all that stuff. But for a new release, they'll sometimes put it in a couple more places, and it'll have a tag over it that says, just released. So if I release them one at a time, then, when, like book 2 comes out, 3, 4, 5, and they'll see the new release, people click on it and then go back, to the first one, and they'll just see it in a couple more places. So you get that little boost, and I don't know, it's just easier that way. Just, release one a month.
Okay, because I'm just getting frustrated because I wanted to read the second one.
It's almost like you just said something right now.
No,
Nobody understood a fucking word you just said.
He asked. I'm not just going to tell him. What am I going to tell him?
You're talking so fast, nobody understands you.
Did you understand me, Cynic in Chief?
Yeah, but I'm acquainted with some other Amazon authors.
Gotcha.
No, I haven't. I have not burnt through my Biden bucks. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Right, then that means you can buy a page of original art. It's $250. You all got your Biden bucks. You could all buy a page.
That was pretty good. You actually used it right for once. Holy crap!
He's learning. He's learning. Get him time.
So links in the chat. It's also in the description. Everybody buy a page. There's 19 pages left. We did sell one page, so I would like it if you guys all bought a page. That'd be very sweet.
Oh, by the way, Rebel Comics, the Canadian, you can go fuck yourself. Thank you.
I hate Canada. That's why I ignore.
Oh no,
Larry
I totally despise the guy now, especially since I know everything about him.
Wait, what? Wait,
and what he did?
Wait, what did he do?
I got another knife in the back, Nasser.
Wait, no, tell me. What did he do?
He stabbed me in the back.
But
Another
how?
one.
How?
He just
tell me what he did.
Whisper Network.
Wait, that doesn't really tell me what he did.
You know the Finatra thing?
Yeah.
You know all the other crap that's happened now?
What
I keep trying to bring up?
That's a little vague, but
the Whisper Network.
Okay. So what?
Part of it.
So Larry is war campaign or something?
Yeah, he still talks to some of them, but they're not was campaign, not war campaign, was campaign.
Larry, what did you do?
He knows what he did.
Should Larry come on here and talk about it?
It's an open chat. Why wouldn't you?
Well, no, I said should he like he, you know what I mean? Like he should come on.
Well, I don't want to give him any problems.
Come on, Larry. Let's talk about it. There's the link.
It's not my fault that he, thought
Gigantic
that the Whisper
Android.
Network. He's one of the people that thought the Whisper Network actually buys shit.
Gigantic Android says, "Testy, you sound like a girl."
I am a girl. Yes. Thank you. I'm identifying as a girl today.
Jared Hankins says JDA's pages were better and less expensive. That was his campaign. This one's mine. Different campaigns got different prices. John was able to afford a lot of his art up front. I wasn't able to, and selling these pages definitely helps pay for the art.
Interesting.
Karl Marx's colon agrees with me. He says, I once agree with Nasser. Canada is a scourge on the planet and must be eradicated. Take their maple syrup and turn them to slag. I don't know what slag is, but yes.
It means shit, basically.
Okay. Probably says, I didn't think there was any more room and testifies back for more knives.
You just avoid the metal. It's starting to rust.
Ooh.
Oh, look, Larry. Hi, go fuck yourself too. Why?
Oh,
I'm right
this
here.
is real. This is real. I did not.
He knows
think
what
this
he
was
did.
real.
The thing is this: he knows what he did.
What did he do?
He knows
be
it.
Be more specific. I don't know what he did, so tell me.
I can't tell you.
You can't? Can you tell me off air?
Sure.
Oh,
look, John's here. That piece of shit.
And Sauce says, listen to what Liam says at the hour 40 mark of Mark's stream. Copyright just doesn't work that way, especially if it's transformative.
Yeah, that's you caught the tail end.
Yeah, we caught part of it. Yeah, I pretty much figure I know what he was saying. Yeah, John says I didn't give testified.
Okay,
yeah, I put it in the chat.
Nasser.
Yeah,
I'm going to give you a glimpse of our good friend Larry. See what he just said? Well, first off, he is full of shit. Click that comment.
With this one?
No, the one above.
Oh.
Why, if you're a comic book creator, would you go and try to find out who somebody is that might have backed your book? Uh-oh.
Ooh. Did he do that?
Yes, he did. You know what's funny is? He sent me the same exact picture that one Panboy Matt Hansen had.
Picture of what?
From my old YouTube channel I have no access to anymore because I forgot the password to it. That's what he did. He did it in a DM. I could show it to you
Before
now.
or after that thing circulated on Kiwi Farms? Because couldn't he have got it from Kiwi Farms?
I don't know. but he literally just how many days ago was that? Let me see.
Because that thing was on Kiwi Farms like months ago. He could have grabbed it.
Let
from
me.
there.
You know what? I'm gonna look right now because I want to figure out how many days ago it was. I talked to a lot of people. My list is.
Yeah, but Larry says, second of all, I talked to anyone. Larry, you could come on. I put the link in the chat.
Yeah, Larry.
And he says, third, I have no problem selling Niobe coming to IGG April 4th.
Yeah.
And fourth, I don't answer to Testify's commands. It's not his commands. I asked you to come on here and just talk about it.
How about you looking up backer info? How about him?
What if I kick Testy? What if I kick Testy?
Nasser? He looked up my backer info and sent it to me in a fucking DM.
But hold on. What if he doesn't want to confront you on stream? What if I kick Testy, and Larry, you could come on?
Okay.
And you could give your side of it without Testy saying anything. I won't speak for Testy at all. I'll just let you talk. I'll even kick myself and Cynic in Chief, and it'll just be you. You'll get a couple minutes. Say whatever you want. I gave Mike S. Miller the same offer. He refused.
Yeah, I'll bail and just mute yourself, Nasser.
Let's see. People want Larry on. Baz,
Larry, come on. Come talk about you sharing backer info and looking into your customers. Come on in.
Larry, I want to know the details of this because I have backed you before. And I want to make sure my information's safe. What if I kick all of you, says Eric and Boyd? Go ahead. Go ahead, kick us.
Okay.
Determined Sheepy says, before this whole Larry biz blew up, where we're strategizing how to sell more Nasser book. Oh, we were strategizing how to sell.
Yeah,
more
we
Nasser
were.
books.
We were trying.
We'll see. I've been thinking about some things, but nothing I could say on stream just yet.
I'm going to give you guys a perfect example. Dark Grift and Larry, Rebel Comics, Niobe, the series, they are internet tough guys behind a keyboard, but they can never be confronted with what they try to do in their background. I'm not joking. This guy literally sent me a picture of my own face saying to me the exact words, "I've looked into you and you're nothing." That was his exact quote to me. That's this guy right there.
Hold on. Baz makes a good point. Larry, you owe this to your potential backers, because I remember when Was Campaign was saying this about me in 2019, I shut all those allegations down at every possible chance I had, because they were saying, oh, he spreads backer information, and I would confront him every time saying it wasn't true. There was no proof of it. And Larry, you should definitely do the same thing. If somebody's saying that you misused information, that you looked them up, you should sort of come on here and give your side of things.
Yeah,
because I'm not saying you did what Testy said. I'm not just blindly believing him, but I would like to
you're
hear
not
your
blindly.
side.
You're not really okay.
No, I'm saying everybody gets a chance to say their side, and once he says his side, my mind will be made up because I'm just getting one side of it.
I'm okay. Well, I guess I have to give you proof. Oh, look, kick him. Look,
wait, what?
I'm going to show you proof. Are you ready?
Okay.
Here you go.
Also, hold on, wait. Let me read this one real quick.
Show it.
I want to read this one real quick first from Larry. He says, "Oh, you mean how you pointed me to Kiwi Farms and told me to look you up? So hard that was." All right, let me add this.
Who's that? That's me.
That's you?
That's me from 2009. What?
Huh.
Look who that is. Niobe Comics.
So this is the guy everyone is scared of, or is scared off. Not gonna lie, you look a little scary.
I was fat there.
You still look scary.
Probably hasn't gotten
Shall we go down? You know what? No, I'm gonna dox this motherfucker.
Niobe's here.
Go ahead. Look.
Yeah. So this guy, he comes on to my my Twitter thread and says, "We're gonna have words," like a big shot. You know what I mean?
I am.
No, you're not.
Thank you.
You're a spurg.
Okay.
Over something.
I just handled you.
Hey,
do you see
this
this?
is my floor,
Look what you just did
up.
right here.
Oh,
Look
shut
what
up.
you just did
Hey, I
right
thought
here.
Art was going to be able to have the floor.
You are
Hold
not
on.
going to survive
Do I
this.
get
Let's
Anybody
give
that
him. Let's give him. Larry, hold on. I'm giving Larry the floor right now. I'll even kick myself.
No, you can stay. No, you stay,
Okay,
Master. Let's
okay.
have a conversation. So this guy, he shows up in my Twitter thread saying we're gonna have words over something I said during a Lord Finatra stream. Remember that stream that he did where he was like drunk for 10 hours?
I mean, I know of it, but I didn't really watch it. I don't think.
Sure. I don't even know what I said, but apparently it, really burned him hard or something. You know what I think I said? I think I said hail in the chat, right?
Okay.
Because you know how much he hates the war campaign or was campaign or whatever whatever he calls it. And then he says we're going to have words, and then he keeps showing up everywhere I am saying we're going to have words. We're going to have words. And I said, look, man, I'm fucking done with you. You know what I mean?
Well, over him just saying we're gonna have words, like that just sounds like a joke to me. He
want to have it out with me. You know how he is. He's a troll. He's a shit disturber. He always has been. And I
don't take him seriously then.
And I don't know why people keep entertaining him. And I knew he was all over Kiwi Farm. So I said, here's the guy that everyone is scared to challenge. Here's the guy that's always shitting in everyone's fucking cereal. This guy, this motherfucker right here you see on the screen.
No, because listen to me, because me and Testy talked about sort of when he would come on and he'd be a jerk, he'd be like, oh, your stream's so awful. And me, I take everything too seriously. So and I don't know the guy. But then after we talked about it, he's like, no, that's just my shtick. It's calling everything
I don't care about his shtick.
Awful. And no, but I'm just saying, I don't think he seriously had a problem with you. And it's
you know what? He was interfering in things that had nothing to do with him. I was talking with another creator, and Tessie tried to thread jack that with his fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? He's, no, I was just like, fuck, dude, man. I got better things to do. I got comics to make. I got comics to fulfill. And I don't have time to entertain Testify's little games. You know what I mean?
What thread is that? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's I mentioned that I was talking with Don Chen of Adolescent Radioactive Black Belt Hamsters, right?
Yeah.
And Testify jumps in there, and then when I'm doing live streams, he's jumping in there, just saying how we're gonna have it out, right? And so I DM'd him to handle it privately at first, right? This is what he's showing, right? And I'm like, what's your fucking problem? What's this words about? He's like, oh, you'll see later tonight, as if he was going to do some expose on me on the Trash Compactor show.
He says the same thing to me though. It's just a joke.
Well, I don't think his jokes are very fucking funny, and I think a lot of people don't think his jokes are very fucking funny. Well, I got shit to do. I got a business to run. I don't have time for this.
All right. Is it cool to add Testy back and go over the rest?
Well, let's just talk about the backer info first. If he backed the book, I have no idea.
Okay.
Right. So there's no sharing of backer info ever. Okay. I have no idea. All I know, his name is fucking Randy. And, as far as I know, he's not even the one that backs the books. His wife does it, and it's in her name. I have no idea what her fucking name is. So, no. The thing about, me is backer info is a sacred thing, right? I've been doing this now since 2015. I've had a damn good track record of delivering a book and delivering on time and delivering something that's cool, right? So I'm not going to have this guy come on here and tarnish the reputation that I have spent fucking 6 to 7 years building. And so he's got a problem with that. Oh, well.
So where'd you get this picture from?
That is from Kiwi Farms. As you guys had said, he said, everyone knows who I am. You can go look me up on Kiwi Farms. So I went ahead and did just that. And then there was a little link that takes you to a YouTube video, which is his, fishing stuff, right? And I'm just like, man, this is the guy that people are fucking intimidated by. I mean, come the fuck out of her, folks.
Okay. So is it cool to add him back now and
sure, put him back in. Put him back in.
Okay.
Why are you looking up who anybody is?
You're the one that told me to.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You said, I'm all over Kiwi Farms. You go have a look.
I told you to what I was referencing to go look at Kiwi Farms, not myself.
And then I went and had a look at
You looked
Kiwi
into
Farms.
who I am.
It wasn't hard.
It's not hard. It's not hard at all.
A lot of other people have looked into who you are. You see, here's the thing. When I come on,
a lot have. Really? Who are they? Who?
Whoever posted your shit on Kiwi Farms and keeps going over there and having a chat.
Oh, you mean the Was campaign?
Oh my God.
That have the wrong info.
You know, testify. I don't even have to explain this to you, but let's go over it again. You know, and I've said this.
Look at you. Look. This is you. So this is the guy everyone is scared of. No, look at what he did.
You come into my shit and
you took the time of your day. You took the time of your day to send me that picture. You took the time to do that. What is fucking wrong with you, Larry?
What is wrong with you coming in and trying to threaten me like you're going to put some expose?
Who threatened you?
Show. Answer that.
Who threatened you?
You did. You're like, you're going to find out later.
Oh, should I tell everybody how you love Larry Holder, the fucking pedophile, too?
Larry Holder is a personal friend of mine that lives about
exactly.
an hour away.
You told me in a private conversation. You're a fucking phony.
I said he's not involved with this Prussian shit. I said he may be impressed.
He is.
But he has nothing to do with any porn fucking comics. So
yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Holy fuck, dude. You don't know
It's coming out.
It's coming out. Well, let it come out then, because I'm ready. I want to see it.
Oh, I bet you're ready. You said you were done with him, but now you're ready. Oh, wow.
No. We're going back.
Oh, you never said you're done with him.
Me and him have cut off our friendship.
Did you say you were never done with him?
I'm done with him now, yeah.
Oh, now you're done with him. Now you are. Because you know what I'm alluding to, you piece of shit.
No,
you're the biggest liar there is.
Holy fuck.
You're right next to fucking Liam Gray. You are literally. You are the one that wants to keep trying to act like the comic circuit is a thing. It's not. It's dead. It's over. There is no Comicsgate network. It's done. It's over. Learn how to be entertaining.
Nasser, have I ever said I was in Comicsgate?
No.
Thank you.
But you want to be. You like trying to trail the fridges of it.
No, that's not the impression I got from Larry, because I've talked to Larry.
It is.
No.
Look, here's Larry. Here's Larry in here, sending people, their customers, Niobe Comics, pictures of them himself. Look at
what I did.
This is what this guy does. Look at what this guy does.
But hold on, because going back to the point you just
and the thing about DMs testify is that they are supposed to be private.
No, they're not. When you do shit like that.
And so,
No, this needs to be shown to people when you do shit like this to people.
I'll go ahead and just post it on my main thread next time.
Do it.
Pan's
already done it. Matt Hansen's already done it. War Campaign's already done it. You are the same as them. You are literally.
And you decided to.
You are literally the same as Was Campaign. You are exactly them.
Bro, what do you think, man?
See?
Taking out opponents. Gay up by gay art, motherfucker.
He thinks that's funny.
I do think it's funny. What do you think, Ethan?
What a fucking asshole. I'm a guest on your stream, dickhead.
Got anything else?
I'm kind of confused why you just played that.
It's because he thinks he's funny. He's not. This is his thing.
Hold on, calm down.
He has no entertainment value.
You know what upsets me most in all this is this picture cuts off right where your legs start, and I'm really curious if you have legs or not.
I might have been in a chair.
Okay, but I don't see the back of the chair, so maybe you're on.
It could be Photoshop.
He's the man with the least amount of legs. Don't you get it?
Don't even try to be funny. You're a pathetic piece of shit. Look at what you did. Look what you did right there. That's all you need to see.
How about
you do this to your customers? So look what you do.
You're not a customer, first of all. Let's.
How would you not? How would you know that?
Like I said, if your wife.
Are you doing a pan moment now? Okay, let's do this. Keep going.
Okay. I like how Testify claims he's a customer of everybody's, but we never see him show a book.
Huh?
We also never see him show his face, which I do on a regular basis.
There's my face right there. It's right there on the screen.
How come we never see it on camera?
But why do you need to see?
I don't have a camera.
Because
when a guy's see my face,
when a guy's gonna piss in your face, like the way he does with so many other people, wouldn't you like to know who that is? What's he got to hide?
Hold on.
I have nothing
hold
to
on.
hide.
Sauce has a question. Niobe, what prompted you to send this picture?
Yeah, I've been trying to explain it, but every time I do, he cuts me off because he knows it's
All
the
right.
bad
I'm
part.
sorry. I'll
Hold on,
step
test
back.
it-
Go ahead.
te-
Explain it.
Testify. Just chill for a second while he says
Because he threatened to, expose me on his show, and I said, "What? So you're trying to scare me?" And then I sent him this picture, like, this loser is the guy that everyone's scared of. Go fuck yourself.
What? How did I threaten to expose you?
You said you're gonna find out later tonight. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, that was a joke. You dumb
yeah,
shit.
he says that to me every day. Like he said to me just yesterday. He's like, "We're gonna go over the video of you and Soy Rage on the trash compactor."
But you
show
didn't
tonight."
just
It's
keep
a
it as a joke. You kept it up, didn't you, sir?
But that's his thing. His thing is to be annoying, and then people feel sympathetic for you. They back you. They super chat you. Please send super chats, guys. Like that's his thing. He
Don't
explained
give
it
up
to
my
me.
shtick,
I
Nasser.
mean, this
Shut
guy's
up.
trying to defend himself.
No,
coming
I'm
at
just,
me.
I'm just trying
Striking
to explain
first
it 'cause
blood.
I don't think you should be this mad, Larry.
Larry, why did you post that picture to my DM right there? Why?
To show you that I'm not intimidated by you. Testify.
I never asked you if you were.
Like, I'm looking at the guy who's trying to be a big shot, and I'm like, fuck this guy.
That's from 2009.
Yeah. So
before the accident.
Yeah, before
Yeah,
that.
it is actually before the accident. It's
Wait, there was the
10
accident?
years. Yeah, 8 years.
What I
2017.
would like to know, and which we haven't even covered yet, is what did I do to piss you off in the first place? This whole Lord Finatra thing.
What do you want to know?
I want to know what happened. Like, why you got so angry at me that you started coming at me in the first place.
What did I come at you about? Here, we could go through your DM. Do you
No,
want to do it?
I mean, before
Let's
this
do it
even
really
started.
quick. How about we do it? I can show you everything.
Oh my
Look,
goodness, this is getting
look.
juicy, and I gotta go.
Look at this.
Ooh.
Look
Yeah,
how much you've talked to me. Look
Yeah.
how much you've given me links. Look
Yeah.
at all this.
Yeah, when you were a normal.
Keep acting
sane
like you're this
person.
innocent little flake that you are. But
I
then
like how
you
have the
decided,
same story every
you
time
decided
have a problem
to
with
do
someone.
this. Then you decided to do this. Anybody that backs your shit should be in fear now.
They should all be scared. Testify.
They should be.
They should be.
Look what you do to your cousin.
Okay, guys. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere here. I just don't think we are, and I really do gotta go. This was interesting. The fight was interesting, but I do gotta go. But this is funny. I'm gonna read this one, then we'll go. Mr. Donks has testified today. Go ahead, post the pic in your main thread. Testify tomorrow. Why did you post that picture in the main thread? What's campaign made you do it? That is kind of funny, but no, guys. I really do gotta go. We've been going for almost 2 hours now. I got a couple things to do before bed, and I just really don't think we're getting anywhere with this argument. Maybe we could continue it on a future stream. I don't know, up to these guys, but this just really isn't going to get anywhere. So see you guys.